Hello, ENG 112 students. The purpose of this video is to give you a very short, sweet, and to the point overview of Unit 1, which covers the first half of the semester. We are going to be doing the MLA Professional Analysis Project, which consists of 3 different components. I'm going to talk about those in a little bit more detail. First and foremost, what's the goal? Why are we doing this? What's all involved here? If I could summarize it in a sentence, it would be to write an effective research paper on the accuracies and/or inaccuracies of the portrayal of a career, job, profession, whatever you want to call it, in a movie or TV show of your choice. That's a lot. Let me give you an example. Let's say I pick the career of a teacher. And there's a lot of TV series and a lot of movies that have teachers in them. For example, New Girl, the main character portrayed by Zooey Deschanel, her name is Jess. She's a teacher. South Park has a couple teachers in it that you can use. A couple movies, Dead Poets Society, Good Will Hunting, all have teachers. So those are just some examples for which you can do a comparative analysis, which is really the goal here. There are 2 steps that will lead you to that final third step, that final paper. First, you're going to be completing an annotated bibliography. If you've had me before in ENG 111, chances are you've completed an annotated bibliography. If you haven't completed one before, don't worry, it's okay. I'm going to throw out a bunch of resources at you so that way you completely understand how to do them. Essentially, this is your research phase, okay? Next, we enter the drafting phase with the sample paragraphs assignment. Think of this as a mini rough draft, but it's not going to be a complete rough draft. I don't expect to see your 7 to 10 page rough draft final paper here for this assignment. Instead, you're just going to be doing a really short comparative analysis consisting of 2 paragraphs, and you're going to throw your thesis statement at me so that way I can go ahead, look through it, edit it, and find ways to help you succeed for your final paper, which is the 3rd step, and this is generally due about halfway through the course. Now, what is your final paper? What are you leading up to? You're going to write a 7 to 10 page paper arguing how accurately a fictional, keyword there, movie or fictional television series depicts a career profession of your choice. It really helps, or will really help, for you to write this paper if you are super passionate about either the career or the TV show or the movie, or both. Maybe you're super passionate about both, which is excellent, and you can definitely use that for your paper. You're going to support your argument with specific detailed scenes and dialogue from the movie or TV series, and with research documentation in order to prove your points. What does this mean? Let's say you want to use the teaching profession and you decide to go with Jess from the TV series New Girl. Great, awesome. You do not have to watch the entire TV series for this particular assignment. You can just pick out an episode or 2 where you can draw quotes from and use in your analysis. This is going to be your primary source. In addition to that, you are going to research what the life of a teacher is like. For example, there are various associations, organizations that support teachers that you can use as your source work. And we're going to be getting into a little bit more detail about that, specifically when it comes to the annotated bibliography. Now, your paper must cite a minimum of 7 sources, including the original TV series or movie. Luckily, those 7 sources are already going to be cited in your annotated bibliography. So all you'll have to do is copy paste and then use the in-text citations throughout your entire paper. Really, step 1 and step 2 are laying out that groundwork and helping you progress forward a little bit faster into step 3, the final paper. This is my presentation. If you're still confused, if you still have questions about this particular project, please do not hesitate to email me. I am definitely here to help. Okay, thanks for listening.